Earth to Chris, Earth to Chris. Aliens are attacking. We need your help.
And that's what we're going to do today. We are going to save the Earth from the evil alien balloons, beat space trucking on hard with things that are blue and green, around 30 to 70 with 4,000 cash. Holy crap, that's actually a pretty big, chunky, delicious amount of cash. So what we're going to do today is I'm actually going to do a Super Monkey start after I get my cannon going. So we have to get some sort of cannon here. I'm just going to put them like, you know what? We can get about to third tier eventually. So let's put them right there. Put them on close. And sadly, we can't afford a Super Monkey yet. Oh no, he's on hard. Oh god. Oh god, I have to change my strategy up completely, my friends. We're going to get a Dartling gun. And I guess a third tier cannon. Alright. Alright. So this changes things completely. I was hoping to go for a Super Monkey, because I'm used to them being $3,400, but that was on easy, and now I'm realizing, oh crap, Chris, you suck at this game. Not paying attention to the rules, not paying attention to the hardness of it, not paying attention to anything. So, as long as we don't die to these evil regrow balloons, we should be in for a good time today. So we got a regrow zebra. Oh no, the pink can leak through. No, no, no! Don't regrow, don't regrow! Oh god! Oh god, this is terrible! No, it's not terrible, it's just not as good as I thought it was going to roll on. Alright. So finally we get the powerful darts. That changes the game a lot. Powerful darts here is going to allow us to hopefully destroy. I don't think we're going to do any more, get any more lives of damage taken. So long term here, what the heck are we going to do? I'm going to hop in a little mortar in here as well. I'm going to get a quick Bernie stuff mortar. I mean, I got a 3-2 cannon already, which is pretty boss. I'm probably going to go for a 4th tier cannon a little bit later on. We're going to need some more camo detection probably. I don't know, do I want to go for the 3rd tier right side or the 3rd tier left sided mortar? Either one would suffice, but because of camo detection, I think I do have to go for the right side. So let's get him going. I know. I wanted to get the Super Monkey going, but I just cannot make myself do it. I was telling my friend the other day, one of my friends moved to Arizona, which is kind of sad, because literally, like, all of us, all of, like, my big group of friends all live in Illinois. So when he moved to Arizona, it was, like, really funky, and it was really weird, and I was like, whoa, man, what the heck is going on over here? Just wasn't the norm. We weren't used to it, you know, we're used to people leaving and whatnot. But nonetheless, I was talking to him the other day, and I told him, I'm like, yeah, I really wanted to get a new car. I wanted a new car so bad, but I couldn't make myself buy a new car because my current car already works. And I feel like it's just a waste of money for me to buy a new car if I already have a car that works. I'm like, oh, you know, what's the point of it? I understand some people, and then that's the thing. He was like, I wish I had your mindset on cars, because he had what was it called? Oh man, I don't remember the name of the car, but he had a pretty reasonable car. It was like a 2002 or something like that. It still ran, it still worked and everything. I think I'm gonna go for it. $4,000 upgrade here, but now we got infinite balloon popping. Not really. We have a lot of balloon popping power though. And now I think it's about time, guys. We're gonna go for the Super Monkey. We're at the point where we're going to have enough money, we get enough balloon popping power, we don't really have to worry about these balloons getting through. 4th tier cannons are just freaking boss, man. Especially right in this spot, dude. Look at it, it's perfect. The stunnage is amazing. But yeah, he had a pretty reasonably nice car that his parents gave him. His parents gave him this car. And, at least I think they did. Pretty sure they gave him this car. And then he ended up going, when he moved to Arizona, he drove the car over there, and then like a couple months in, he decided to buy a new car. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess, you know, and then he sold the other car. And I'm like, well, you know, I guess if the car was dying or it really wasn't working anymore, but that really wasn't the case. He just decided he wanted a new car. And a lot of people have that mindset. They're just like, hey, I want something new. The old one works, but I want it new. I want a better one. I normally don't do that, especially with really, really expensive stuff like cars or TVs or anything like that. I would just wait until it dies. But then once it dies, I have no issue with going and kind of hardcore, just buying a whole new, really, really expensive new one of that sort. So we got double Super Monkeys over here. Kind of a funky way to do it, but I'm going to go for 2 0-0 Super Monkeys, put them both on strong, and that will get us a lot of popping power for now, but I have to upgrade them eventually to even higher and even better. And I'm thinking Robo Monkeys, man. Just 0-3, maybe 2-3. I gotta get 0-3s first. So I have a very, very big lack of camo detection if my mortar ends up sucking. But we just saw a billion pinks and we ended up destroying them all. So I'm really not that worried overall. Plus, round 78 doesn't even exist in this world. It's because these stupid aliens are trying to kill us, man. Stupid alien balloons. Where are they even coming from? They're coming from a different galaxy, or maybe even coming from the sun. Maybe it's just like loops from the sun. It's like we found out where they actually originated from. In the core of the sun. But then again, wouldn't that mean that, like, all the fire wouldn't actually hurt the balloons? That would make sense. That would make sense. Alright, so we cannot get Robo-Monkeys. Fancy that. But we can get Robo-Plasmas, which I guess is... Or not Robo-Plasmas, just Plasma Monkeys, which isn't that bad. If it was just 0, Super Monkeys or something, that would kind of suck. But in this scenario, nah, man, we can handle it. We can handle it pretty well. So there we go, we got Plasma Blast, but that is the limit. We cannot get Sun Gods either. Does that worry me at all? Yeah, maybe a little bit. I mean, we are going to have to deal with BFBs and, big chunks of ceramics on round 63. There's going to be a lot of hard things for us to kill. So we're going to get even more plasma action. Plasmatic goo all over them. It reminds me of the, and what was that thing called? I think it was Bloons Super Monkey, the game where you actually get little plasma tentacles coming off of it. If you guys haven't played Bloons Super Monkey, I highly recommend just at least trying it. Alright, it's a game from Ninja Kiwi, related to Bloons. It came out a long time ago. It just died out really, really fast. Like, it's just like a really cool game for a little while, and then it just died out. It's like you beat the game and you're just kind of done. You know, that's pretty much the best way to put it. But, in general, what you do is you are a super monkey flying through the sky, and you are the mouse. Basically, your mouse pointer is the super monkey. You move him around and you try and pop as many balloons as possible, and you get upgrades along the way based on how many pops you get. So, you can get a crap ton of blops and everything. They were called blops, yes, I know, kind of a weird thing. The balloons released blops. Those were like your money in the game, and you can get missile launchers or like this wizard phoenix looking thing. You can get Moab Maulers. Did I say Moab Maulers already? I think I did. Man, my mind is out of it today. I think I said cannons, but yeah, you can get Moab Maulers on top of it. You can get there was these really weird plasmatic tentacles that come off of you, which were kind of interesting, but also not the best. I mean, I liked them. They weren't the best thing ever or anything like that. But it was cool because it was actually strategy, because based on the level you had to pick certain upgrades in certain positions and everything and make it work to your advantage. So anyways, we are going to go for a big one. It's about that time, my friends. We're going to go... Oh, crap. I sucked it up. Oh, Chris. Oh, no. There's no big ones even allowed. Alright, so on that note... don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die! Okay, so we're gonna go for another cannon, I suppose. We're gonna get the cannon right here. Right here, we're gonna get another 4th tier cannon. Alright. Makes me feel pretty reasonably good. Those mortars, they suck, though. They're sucking it up, man. I cannot believe that we actually almost lost right there. I mean, it wasn't that close, but we almost lost to round... Was it 61? We never lose to round 61. We beat the BFBs, but we couldn't beat round 61? That makes, like, 0 sense. These guys, oh, they are both on strong. Maybe that's why it makes sense. We need to move them back to first. You know what, let's put one on strong, one on first. We'll mix it up a little bit, you know, get some extra damage in here. The reason why I'm going to do that is I want one of them to pop the Moabs. I want them to be, like, really, really hardcore on the Moabs. And I want the other one to be able to pop all the rest of the balloons that are going to be left over after these 4th tier cannons are trying to annihilate most of them. Now, we're not limited in any other sort of way. You know what, let's get some Moab Maulers, dude. Oh, no, we're not allowed. Alright, so we'll go for a 3rd tier cannon. Why not, man? Why not? Just get some extra damage in here. And we're going to combine him with some super monkeys. So they never told me what upgrades were limited or what upgrades I couldn't get. Which is kind of lame. Kind of lame. So just as a quick side note, do I think aliens exist? No, I don't think aliens that are like sentient and are going to come and visit us, I don't think that they actually ever have come to Earth. Do they exist? Probably not in our galaxy. Almost for sure not in our galaxy. But in other galaxies, quite possibly. Definitely for sure, man. Definitely for sure. I don't know. It's kind of one of those really weird things to talk about. But then when you're talking about like little baby like bacteria and stuff like that, oh dude, they're probably all over the place. Like I'm not even talking about like, oh, maybe they're, you know, one solar system over here. I think they're like just pretty much everywhere. And I really do believe that. I believe that they are probably on several planets in our solar system and probably several moons in our solar system. I believe that they're just about everywhere. They're probably on Venus in the air. They're probably on Mars. They're probably on Europa. In Europa, maybe. They're probably on some other ones, some other random ones. So we're gonna go over even more plasmatic goo action in here. Plasmatic goo. I don't even know why I call it plasmatic goo. I just do. So you can tell the mortars are not perfect, man. We're getting some random leakages going on, which we don't like leakages. Absolutely not. So, can you believe that we have 3 plasma monkeys and 2 4th-tier cannons that are actually having issues with these balloons, man? What is going on today? I think the best thing... Oh, we can only get 2 Dartling guns? What? Or is it 2-1? No, 2-2. Yeah, no. 2-1. Yeah, 2-1! You can't get any lead popping power with this. Oh, I'm confused. 1-1. 2-1. It's 2-1, right? I think, yeah, 2-1. You cannot get him up to the 2-2 upgrade, which pops lead. I believe that is what the upgrade is. I'm getting a little confused, though. I'm getting kind of lost in my thoughts and everything. Nonetheless, this is going to be pretty much the end of the mission. We have round 74 to beat, and round 75 is going to be a fairly easy one for us. And we already have a bunch of money over here, so everything is just going to slide exactly into place. It's like we're just about to checkmate the balloons right now. Stop the alien invasion. And it looks like... Oh, that was round 74 still. Whoa, man, round 74 was a bit of a long one. I guess once you get down over here, once you get down to around 70s and 80s and everything, they do actually take a reasonably long time to kill these things. But that is going to be the end of the mission. If you guys enjoyed the video, press the like for me. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.